A new trailer for Expendables 3 has just hit the web. In the Expendables 3, Barney, Stallone, and the rest of his team comes face to face with Conrad Stonebanks, Mel Gibson, who years ago co-founded the Expendables with Barney. Stonebanks subsequently became a ruthless arms trader and someone who Barney was forced to kill. Or so he thought. Dun dun dun. Expendables 3 opens in AMC theaters everywhere on August 15th. John, buy or sell the new trailer?
I'm actually going to buy it. I watched it and it's like, this is okay. I love that Mel Gibson's name is Stonebanks. I don't know, there's just something oddly appropriate about this. I'm looking forward to it. I think this was the best trailer of the Expendables stuff we've seen so far. The other ones have just been, look who's in this movie. Right, exactly. This one is actually, hey, this is the type of fun you're going to get in this film. I was actually a big fan of Expendables 2. I liked the first Expendables, but it meandered a bit. I found the second one became so self-aware and wink at the camera, maybe a little bit too much.
Yeah.
Overall, it was fun, and I had a good time with it. And I think this looks like we're in for more. And if Stallone is to be believed, there'll be a little bit less winking at the camera, which I think is a nice compromise for it. So I like the trailer. I'm in. Alicia?
Yeah, I buy because it does what it says on the box. You know, it gives us explosions, it gives us destruction. With these movies, the story is never that great, the acting is not that great, but you love seeing all these guys together again. I had to laugh in the trailer when Mel Gibson says, we started this Expendables thing together, then we had a falling out. But thanks for that plot point.
Right. Exposition Alley.
Captain Exposition. Thanks for that, thud. But it is so great to see Harrison Ford and Mel Gibson and Wesley Snipes back on the big screen.
Did anybody else catch the little nuance of, oh, I get it, because Wesley Snipes just got out of prison?
Yeah, we're breaking He's all bearded.
Yeah, so the 90s loving action teenager inside me is super excited.
Scott?
That's been this gimmick all along, is seeing all these action heroes together and having Mel Gibson and Harrison Ford in the same movie as all these guys, Stallone, Wesley Snipes, Antonio Banderas. Okay, that, again, like Resident Evil, I'm in. But you're right, the stories have not been great, and it's just been an excuse to get everybody together. And if you noticed in the trailers and all the footage we've seen so far, you only see Harrison Ford in the helicopter. I'll bet he just did 1 day of shooting.
I completely agree.
Yeah, but that's all he needs to do. You know, 1 day, 10 minutes, he's in the film, and that's all you need.
And he's going to show up at the end. You see Stallone jumping as the building is exploding. I'm guaranteeing you that's Harrison Ford piloting. Great shot, kid, or whatever. Little throwaway.
Cocky.
Yeah, let's grab some other lines and incorporate. For me, I'm going to hesitantly buy it because I'm irritated that it's going to be PG-13 because for me, the love of the 80s films is hard R, heads exploding. That's why I loved Rambo 5, dudes with arrows and heads exploding. I stopped counting at 25. That's the kind of action films that I expect from all of these dudes. So with the wink wink, I liked Expendables 2 because it was self-aware. I don't mind it. I don't want them to pull back and then have an A-team scene where we just blew up a tank and all the dudes are shown none of us are dead. If that happens, I'm walking out of the theater.
I don't think that's going to happen. I think you can get away with a lot of violence today without being R if you don't have a lot of splattering blood. So you could have, Stallone stabbing 3 arrows into a dude's chest. If no blood comes out, it's PG-13. It's not R. So I think they'll be okay. I do.
Plus Mel Gibson, Stallone fight in this one.
Do you remember about 6 months ago, that picture, that TMZ picture of Mel Gibson coming out of the Gold's Gin came out, and his arms are like this big now?
Now you know why.
I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be fun.
Hey everyone, if you liked this video, click that thumbs up button and make sure to subscribe to our AMC Movie News YouTube channel. It's free and helps you stay up to date with all the latest movie news, as well as our daily AMC movie talk show. Also, make sure that you follow us on Facebook and Twitter to stay up to date with all of our special promotions, contests, and prize giveaways.